Welcome back. I'm excited to show you one of my newest favorite fashion brands that I recently discovered, which is Ank Rouge, and I love their stuff and it fits amazing. I have generally never really gotten into non-Lolita jfashion because brands like Liz Lisa and Honey Cinnamon, and there's a whole bunch, I'm not going to bother naming them because we're talking about Ank Rouge, but most of them are really small, and obviously I can't really fit into things that are designed for people much smaller and flatter and shorter than me. A lot of Liz Lisa stuff that I have owned in the past or have tried on, there's a store near me in San Francisco, Mother Q, that has Liz Lisa. They're too small. They don't fit. They're not built for my body type. But so that makes it really hard to fit into those clothes, but Ank Rouge fits amazing, and they only have one size. So it's like, whoa, what? Like, their mannequins and their models in their photos are a very different body types than me. They're all very slim and slender and kind of flat, and they look great on them. And when I wear them, I still look great. I mean, granted, the waists aren't actually at my waist, they're a little bit up higher, but it doesn't look bad. Like, let's be honest, some of AP's stuff, Angelica Pretty, sometimes when it's a little bit high waist, you kind of look like a sausage or a muffin or whatever food euphemism you would like to use for not fitting well. This is probably one of my favorite pieces, and I'm going to show you guys more like detailed clips of not just me holding up clothes, because you can't tell from this, you know, how it fits. But I love it, and even though this is like a tight waist, it fits me great. Obviously, if you don't fit the measurements, you're not going to fit the measurements. I'm sorry, this is not Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants. So they definitely don't run small. I would say they run pretty usual to their measurements, or run a little bit big even. So this fits perfectly. And also my favorite thing is the length. The lengths are so good, and I said this on Instagram on one of the pictures where I was actually wearing that, about how I absolutely love the length of Ank Rouge stuff, because Liz Lisa and a lot of other brands, like, does anybody remember Dream V? I did a lot of hauls with their stuff a long time ago. Their skirts and the dresses were really short. Like uncomfortably short, like mini skirts I'm not comfortable in. I'm just not. I'm sorry, I have a butt, I have thighs. I'm just not comfortable in mini skirts where I feel like I'm gonna be not sitting on my clothes when I sit down, if you know what I mean. And they're all pretty standard too. For example, I got this really cute gray skirt, and I got this pink one too, which is really neat. And they're about the same length too. So I just put, I have 4 skirts from them, 3 dresses, and this top. I think we'll be putting in another order soon. But so it's all pretty consistent. It's not one of those brands where you're just like, is this gonna fit weird? I don't know. Like a lot of American brands, you're like, you have to guess with sizes. But everything's pretty consistent, and the quality is amazing. The quality is so great. Everything feels soft. I'm afraid to, like, I mean, this is really thin. This is from them. This is really thin top, but it doesn't feel cheap, if you know what I mean. Ank Rouge is a little bit more on the pricey side. Their dresses are around like $60 to $80 US. After you convert from yen into dollars, you knew that, obviously, duh. So they're a little bit on the pricier side. Their blouses, shirts, their cut sews, their t-shirts are a little bit cheaper, obviously, but their shirts are generally about like 40, 50 bucks. So it's a little bit on the pricier side, but they have sales. They usually start at like 20%, and oftentimes you'll find pieces for like a lot of 50% and 70% off. So when they change seasons, they definitely want to get their inventory moving, so they have really good deals. So you can get Ank Rouge for not that bad. And I'm going to tell you how to order from them, because I did not know this. Thank you, ex-Saki. So you can go check her out on Instagram. I love her. She and my friend Sam convinced me to buy stuff from Ank Rouge, and I'm in love. Thank you guys. But yeah, all you have to do is you just go onto the Shibuya 109, look through the Ank Rouge's catalog of stuff, and then they'll have, on the checkout page, they'll have, I'll put a screenshot here, delivery to overseas. And so you just click that button, adds it to your cart, it shows you how much it's going to be in US dollars. They have, I think it's like Buy Smart Japan, and they're legit, don't worry. I was a little bit concerned. I was like, oh, this is some other weird third-party company now. But they're legit. I've gotten my stuff on time. It's packed great. And they have English customer service. Because it's not Ank Rouge's actual website, something that I tried ordering ended up being sold out on the Ank Rouge site, but not on Shibuya 109. So they're just like, oh, it's sold out. Do you want us to cancel this item, or do you want us to cancel the whole purchase? And I just said, give me the rest of it. Just refund me for that one item. All in English. Perfect English. Which is great. I love their staff. And they just gave me a refund when they shipped my items. They were like, okay, your items are on the way, here's your tracking code. And they're like, oh yeah, here's your refund. It was there. It was great. No hassle. Like, I would advise checking Ank Rouge's social media for updates and then just not going on their website. Because you'll be tempted by their special deals or promos that you can't get to ship overseas. I hope you enjoyed watching this. It's really hot here in California in the middle of the summer. My apartment does not have air conditioning, so it's a little bit unmotivating for me to be filming videos, and I've kind of fallen off the wagon, and I'm sorry. But this was just something to get my creative juices flowing and to share my love, because probably most of you guys, either you don't know Ank Rouge, or if you love Ank Rouge, you don't know you can order it, or if you do, wow, hello, why didn't you tell me sooner? But anyways, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!